Halo semuanya, kembali lagi bersama aku Torres. Kali ini kita akan bermain game Skyrim. Mohon maaf, jadi ini game udah gue mainin sebelumnya. Jadi kita lanjutin aja langsung ya, nggak usah pakai lama-lama. Nah, tes. Kita sudah streaming. Mohon maaf, jadi ini game udah gue main. Gimana streaming kah? Bos. Nah, nah.
So, as I was saying, the first thing to
Tiba-tiba gue
understand
di
is that
sini.
magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous.
Banget, taruh. Fullin aja lah. Fullin nggak? Iyalah fullin. Biar budak lu semua.
Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability. That much is not being
Jebol
questioned.
suaranya.
What I'm talking about is true control, mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Please. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
But we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of.
Why not give us a chance to show you what we can do?
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do?
Ini. Aduh, nggak dengerin lagi gua.
Not going to weigh in either way? I admire your restraint, but there are times when you must make decisions, even without all the facts. Rely on instinct.
We're all pretty new at this, right? Let's just give it a chance.
Begini suaranya
What's
boy.
the worst that
Aduh,
can happen?
boy, bentar boy. Nih, reducer. Begitu. Harusnya udah benar ini. Tes. Ah, iya lanjut.
All right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block
Tes
spells.
satu
Right?
satu.
Would you mind helping me with the demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells? That's what this lesson
Udah
is
kuping
for.
gua.
Perfect time to try it out. Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward. Here we go. Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way.
Apain tadi?
Now, cast the ward spell and keep it up.
Spell. Dia nyuruh buat tadi pakai apa? Word.
I have many important things on my mind. Your concerns are not among them.
And spell. Destruction kali ya. Fuck. Pasti. Cast a healing hand spell. Udah. Ini Tosbir kan? Restoration. Healing nih. Satu-satu ya. Gimana sih anjing gua kagak dengerin tadi?
You are new, yes? Have you mastered the expert-level destruction spells yet? Ah, this is good. but Jizargo will know them first. It is good to finally be around mages who may be able to keep up with Jizargo. Until next time.
New here too, eh? Almost doesn't feel like Skyrim, being so far away from the rest of the world here. Until next time.
Ini deh. Ulangin ya.
So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability. That much is not being questioned. What I'm talking about is true control, mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
And what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Please, please. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
But we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Why not give us a chance to show you what we can do?
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do? Is that so?
See, she agrees with us too. Why don't you actually show us something?
All right,
Bikin
let's settle
sesuatu
down.
nih.
I suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with the demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells? That's what this lesson is for. Perfect time to try it out. Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward. Here we go. Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the wards.
Ini.
And keep it up. You have to keep your ward up, or else this won't work. I don't want to hurt you. Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Hold still.
Tuh, lihat.
Well, I think this is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards, please. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Sarthal nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity. I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you.
Nggak harus. Suarain game gue kegedean apa gimana? Ada moderator ini.
I have many important things on my mind.
Keluar, kita keluar.
Your concerns are not on mine.
You know, this is one of a very few places where you can receive a real education in the schools of magic.
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine.
Jadi kita tuh disuruh ikutin itu ya, ikutin aja misinya nih. Ngapain? Meet deer outside circle. Oke. Gue udah jadi Dragonborn, by the way. Dia ini bodyguard gue ya, walaupun gue nggak butuh bodyguard sih. Bos.
Watch the magic.
Oh ini guys, penunjuk jalan tujuan kita kemana? Keren juga. Bodyguard kita tinggalin sana aja ya, dibiarin ya. Pedang. Wis, nggak kena. Dua. Mati lu. Gila cuy, jauh banget. Lihat aja nggak sih? Belum datang orangnya, woi. Ingin lagi. Pikir bisa. Ada pikir sama. Tidur apa tidur? Tolong. Siapa yang naruh emas di sini ya? Boom. Tidur. Oh, udah ada.
And it's always encouraging to see the younger generations embracing education.
Dingin, guys. Can you train me? Atau udah, taruh dia aja lah.
All right. Please stay close to me while we're inside. It should be safe, but it's always better to be cautious.
Dingin. Gue ngambil selimut dulu. Guys, tempat kalian hujan nggak? Yang di tempat kalian hujan bisa tulis di kolom komentar ya. Mana? Masuk nih.
As some of you may know, Zarthor was one of the earliest Nord settlements of Skyrim. It was also the largest.
I find it hard to believe this excavation was approved.
Night of Tears. Not much is known about what... to Zarthor.
You know, there might be gold somewhere in here.
Oh well,
This is an exciting opportunity for us. Well, are there any questions before we begin? Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
gue disuruh belanja dulu. Gue beli semua lah. Oh ini. Udah ya.
Ah, yes. Well, why don't you see if you can assist Arniel Gain? He's one of our scholars, here working on cataloging our finds. I expect he'd appreciate some help in locating any additional magical artifacts here in the ruins. Any enchanted items will do. The usefulness of the enchantment is irrelevant. If you find anything, the class can look it over. Now let's see. What shall we have the rest of you do? Brelina, my dear, why don't you search for warding magics? Anything designed to keep people out. Don't interact with them, just identify them. All right, everyone. Let's be careful, but have...
Baju yang tadi barusan gue beli. Itu sepatu gua.
I'm not seeing signs of any warding
Ini
magics at all.
buat beli
Either
toko
they're
di
not
mana ya?
here, or they were removed long ago.
I wonder if everyone else would be so happy to rifle through the bones of their ancestors.
Please be careful here. The site isn't entirely...
Anjay.
My ancestors destroyed the homes of Onwin's ancestors. So much
Jazargo finds
bloodshed.
nothing but dust.
Please be careful here. The site isn't entirely secure.
It's going to take forever to sift through all this. I'll be amazed if we find anything useful. What? Ah, yes, you. I remember you. You're going to help? That's fine. Just don't make a mess of my work. I've only looked through a portion of this section. You can look around in the chambers just north of here. Try and be careful, all right? We don't want to damage anything. Just round up the rest of the magical artifacts so that I can catalog them. He asked far too many questions about my research. I think the Thalmor are trying to steal my work. I haven't told him anything, of course. What I'm doing is far too important. Can't breathe a word of it. All right, then. It's going to take forever to sit through all this.
Ya. Tadi di mana gue?
What in the world was that racket? Is everything all right? How in the world did that happen? Really? Perhaps the amulet is important somehow. Is there some way you can use it?
apaan, boy?
Well,
Lalu tiba-tiba di sini anjing.
why in the world would be strong? What is this place? I'm not sure what to expect here. Please be on your guard.
Hold, mage, and listen well. Know that you have set in motion a chain of events that cannot be stopped. Judgment has not been passed, as you had no way of knowing. Judgment will be passed on your actions to come, and how you deal with the dangers ahead of you. This warning is passed to you because the Psijic Order believes in you. You, mage, and you alone, have the potential to prevent disaster. Take great care, and know that the Order is watching.
I swear I felt something rather strange just then. What just happened?
Tahu. Maksud apa, bos?
I'm afraid I didn't
Oh,
see anything.
berarti dia bisa lihat
Can
kalau
you
gua
tell
doang,
me
dia
more
nggak bisa
about what
lihat.
you saw?
Tahu ya yang gue lihat tadi.
The Psijic Order? Are you quite sure about that? That's very odd. And danger ahead? Why, that doesn't make any sense at all. The Psijics have no connection to these ruins, and no one's seen any of their order in a long time. Perhaps we should take a look inside these coffins. Now, please do be careful. Who knows what we're going to find? Take care now.
Aamiin.
Never should have
Dah mati dah. Tuan, sembarangan.
This is simply fascinating. This is simply fascinating.
Gue hidup bisa.
Be prepared to defend yourself.
Mak gue gede banget.
This is simply fascinating. Is some... Yeah. Thought I heard something. Wait.
Oh. Walah. Gokil juga lupa.
I've never seen anything like this in Nordic ruins before. Why, just look at all these coffins. This bears closer inspection. I've never seen anything like this in Nordic ruins before. Why, just look at all these coffins. This bears closer inspection. I'd like to stay a while and examine this. You, however, should press on. See if you can find whatever this vision of yours mentioned. If it is truly dangerous, be careful. Go on ahead. I'll be sure and catch up with you before long.
Tonjok lu. Dulu ya orangnya. Duluannya.
Fus, roda!
paus, elang ular, terpaus. Ah. Up. Paus, ular, paus, elang.
Well now, would you look at that? I never imagined we'd find something like this. Why is this... Is someone there? I'll try to bring some of this power. utterly unique. This is simply I have no idea. This is amazing. Absolutely amazing. The Archmage needs to be informed immediately. He needs to see this for himself. I don't dare leave this unattended. Can you return to the college and inform Sabo Saran of this discovery? Please, hurry. This is simply fascinating.
Corona kau sedot.
gates open.
Oh,
Damn
Bro.
dragons could swoop down at any time.
We're one of the same. I am the shadow at your back.
Ayo. Ikut gue sini, pengawal.
I'm sorry, could you describe the smell?
Like some horrible monster was turned inside out and then exploded. What did you do?
It was a minor miscalculation. I've already corrected it for future experiments.
Di sini ikut gue.
This is why people have
And what might
Lo
you
tunggu
need?
di sini ya.
As you wish.
Enak nih, anget nih. Bapak, aku mau
If you're
makan.
business with the college, you're welcome to stay here. It's where... Let's sate that appetite, huh?
Aku bolong semua makanan lo. Bapak. Ah,
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
oke, ini kamar gue ya. Bentar, gue mau ngasih makan.
Yes, Sarah? If that is what you wish.
Aduh. Jangan lihat. Tadi mana tuh destruction of armor? Nih.
I'll be right here then.
I understand Courier's been complaining about our customers again.
What of it? It's our inn, and they cause him no harm.
I believe he was suggesting their presence causes him harm.
Well, then he's welcome to eat.
Guys, yang tadi jangan dilihat ya.
Unlike some folks here in town, we have nothing against the college or the people that come and go.
Udah sana pergi, mau tidur.
Don't worry about Nelakar.
Ada pintunya
He
nih.
has a permanent room here at the inn, but he keeps to himself and he doesn't.
Wah.
Causing you trouble.
Oke guys, gitu aja dulu buat game Skyrim hari ini. Jadi kita lanjutin lagi misi belajar magic. Tadi gue baru nemuin bola apa itu, dan gue disuruh buat manggil temennya si Toldir buat dibawa ke goa yang tadi, ke bangunan yang tadi tuh yang ada bolanya. Gue disuruh ngejemput siapa tadi, gue lupa namanya, pokoknya disitulah. Udah guys, begitu aja. Thank you buat yang udah nonton. Kita lanjutin lagi besok atau entah kapan sesuai mood gue pokoknya. Kalau belum rame ya suka gue aja, tapi kalau udah rame gue ngikutin apa yang lu mau. Oke guys, thank you, gitu aja, bye bye.